Hi, I'm Rachel. I do private training lessons here in Solano County, and I also team up with Posh to do a dog training class. So I'm bringing you a training tip today that will hopefully help you out with vet visits with your dog. One of the things I recommend doing is to bring your dog to the vet before you actually have to have a vet visit. So just make it a training visit. Bring food, something that dog really likes, so maybe cheese or hot dogs. Just make it a fun visit. It doesn't have to be a long visit, just something quick to get them in the door, get them used to the environment. If the dog's really scared, maybe just start out with just hanging out and feeding them treats and then leaving. If the dog is fine with it and they're curious, you can get them up on the scale, you can let them meet the staff, let them explore a little bit. And the more visits you can do like this, the better. But even just doing one and having one under your belt before you do a vet visit will go a long way with your dog. Because it's really important to have a really good first experience, because if their first experience is stressful, it's going to be harder to undo that than if you had a good first experience. Another thing you can do is get your dog used to handling at home. So the vet's going to have to look in the dog's ears and the mouth and maybe handle the paws. If they have to get a nail trim or anything like that, they're going to have their paws handled. They're going to be touched on their body. So they need to be comfortable with that. And you can practice that at home. You can get your dog comfortable with that and use treats, to get them to where they can accept that handling and hold still. And it's not as stressful when they come to the vet. So I hope that helps you out. This is something that we cover more in the training classes that I teach here. So we will go over getting your dog used to handling and that sort of thing. So if you're interested in that, you can contact Posh and get more information about the classes. But hopefully this tip helps you out too.